All right, pay attention to the bottom right of the screen. All right, now then, be on the lookout later. We'll be watching for the next chapter title change, but we'll see the ending of that sentence, and that'll be one of the most famous Halo quotes and running gags of the entire series.
I know you said some of those were funny, but I did not expect that.
I would have been your daddy.
I would have been your daddy.
Don't worry, that you won't know what the quote was. You're not expecting the other half of that quote. It's amazing.
God.
Alright, this is Assault on the Control Room, and this is also part 3 of Halo. Hi. I just had to say that right at the beginning, or I would have forgotten.
You did not introduce the part properly last time, I just want you to know.
I don't care.
I didn't think so. So I was just saying that because...
You can introduce the parts however you want. This is my commentary. I am the host. Yeah. Fuck that elite. He is a bullet sponge, apparently.
No, you just suck. Shoot him in the face.
Alright, bottomless pits. There's a lot of that in this level. This is Assault on the Control Room. This is a really big epic level. It's one of the longest ones in the game. Other than like 2 Betrayals, which is a lot of reused elements of this. Also audio glitch. I died a lot here.
I didn't even notice, to be honest.
Oh. The music started playing and then immediately cut off. The music will start playing again, but that'll happen a lot in this.
See, this feels more like interesting because it is more corridors, but it's like more interesting. See, now we're on a bridge, but it's still functional.
This is also our first snow level. We got a snow effect now. Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
It's not.
And here's our music
on the ground.
It took a while. Don't worry about that.
Oh, you don't gotta worry about like audio or like music fuckery. Cause I hate to bring up Half-Life again, but when we get to that recording, the game's music system is so weird because it'll start playing a music, but if you die and reload a save, the music will keep playing. or sometimes it'll cut out entirely and it won't start replaying ever. So what I ended up having to do is I would save before a big bot, and if I died, I would actually close the game and restart the recording so that I could get the music playing on a run where I didn't.
That's probably good because the music in that game is really good.
Oh yes, indeed it is.
I'm gonna stop talking about Half-Life, but back to Halo. And listen to that glorious percussion. You're gonna be hearing that a lot. Yeah, it's awesome. I like me some percussion. Too bad I play guitar.
Other than
drummers are for pussies.
Other than the main theme of Halo, I don't know like any Halo music.
I'm mostly familiar with a lot of stuff in Halo 2. That gets brought back a lot, but this track is used a lot as well, especially with the vocals here. But not until Halo 3. Halo 3's soundtrack is a lot closer to the one here. So this is another level where it can be kind of hard to figure out where to go, especially in 2 Betrayals, which uses a lot of the same level geometry. There are arrows to help you. But in the level 2 Betrayals, which I'm going to bitch about a lot later because I hate that level, you have to do it all backwards. And it really messes with you. Yeah, I might be getting lost a lot here, so you'll have to deal with it.
Well, it's nothing new. Uh-oh. Ow.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to happen.
My ankle. Oh, he's sleeping. So precious.
Yeah, look at that blood. So violent.
Punch the shit out of you, little bitch.
Yeah. I don't know why that glass is there. What those are supposed to be. They're just kind of there.
It's
like just big holes into nothing. Yeah, it's just a thing. There's glass you can break, though. Because I shot a couple windows earlier. Oh, well.
Oh, he just snapped towards your direction.
Anyway, it's time to abuse the pistol and plasma pistol.
I thought you weren't gonna do that in this game.
Yeah, apparently I changed my mind. This is awkward. It's been a while since I recorded this. Or edited this.
Yeah.
Been even longer since Halo 2, so I'm gonna, like, forget most of the weird stuff I do in that game.
Well, that's what
Pretty
happens when we, like...
It's
load
also
up
gonna
on
have some really rough
recordings.
edits, because that was the first thing I ever edited for this channel, and, yeah. It's gonna be rough.
Not true, there's that cancelled Metroid Fusion part.
They don't need to know about that.
Well, they do now.
Tell you what, we'll make it a subscriber special, but it's bad. I say it's bad, but there's like no editing.
Yeah, it's just like
It's just
46
gameplay.
minutes of...
I guess, spoiler alert, I'm playing Metroid Fusion when we get to that. We're also playing Metroid eventually.
sooner rather than later.
Anyways, pistol's gone now. Sniper rifle and rocket launcher. This is a terrible combination.
What do you mean? You got the precision and you've got the not so precision. What else could you ask for?
Oh well. So Ghost you can ride in this, but they don't have a boost. And you can see the health bar, which is weird. I don't know if I pointed that out before, but Warthogs in this game cannot be destroyed. Or Scorpion tanks. Human vehicles cannot be destroyed. It's funny. Only Covenant vehicles can.
So they get worse over time.
Kind of.
Oh,
The Scorpion tank in this game, I hate it. Yeah. But there's our first Scorpion tank. There's like one other in the entire game, and that's about it. You don't get to use much.
the Scorpions are like indestructible in Halo Infinite for some reason. When in every other Halo game, it's really easy to at least kill the person driving.
Yeah. I don't like the Scorpion tank in this game. Too bad. Good thing I don't have to use it for very long.
Do you have to use it at all?
No, but I gotta show it off.
I mean, you don't.
I am. So
It's
shut
in
up.
like every game. You could have done it in a later game.
I actually skip over it a few times in Halo 2 for whatever reason.
Oh well.
I think I just wanted to move through the level faster, but oh well. Yeah, it's hard to aim with this.
Just put it in between the arrows. It's that easy.
I did, and it didn't work.
No, you flicked the stick a little bit before you shot.
The second time, but I flipped it down and that hit. You have to get it like above the arrows. It depends on the distance as well.
Yeah, I think
It's
there is
annoying.
bullet drop. Oh,
Not in later games. Fuck those Marines. They're all dead now.
good.
Don't ride a tank with the chief. But yeah, like the second level, this one's really open. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Though there are annoying sections like this where it makes you just kind of get out of your vehicle and then open a door.
That's fun.
But yeah, there's it. There we go. Onwards. Except for the ghost that's shooting my ass.
Just drive it straight up the wall. There we go.
You can do some fun physics things with the tanks in these games. It's fun. I know specifically in like Halo 3 Forge, you can use the tank to flip over an elephant. And it's hilarious because you can try and flip over the elephant and you'll get a funny message. Being like, this is just too heavy.
Oh,
It already doesn't make sense that you can flip over the tank.
I remember this room. Specifically.
Yeah, it sucks.
This is a stupid room. I died in here, and my friends made fun of me for it.
Yeah, that's why I'm skipping past the enemies and not leaving the tank.
See, when we played this level, I don't even think we got in the tank. So we were just like,
Who did you play this with? I don't... I want to meet them so I can hate on them. That's stupid.
I'm sure you'll meet him someday. It's like, but
Oh, well, we gotta open the door now. Yeah.
you know, he's the guy that's like telling me that I have to play every Halo game and I have to watch all the Lord of the Rings movies. I have no desire.
You have to watch
do
the Lord
either
of the Rings
those things.
movies.
Well, then you guys would get along, okay?
All right. We'll make that a subscriber milestone. You have to watch all of the extended editions in one sitting.
It's like a third subscriber milestone we've set in this single commentary alone.
Well, Lord of the Rings is really freaking good. And then you gotta read the book.
They're doing like a theater show, like they're playing like the final movie in theaters.
That's cool. That's cool.
And
oh, yeah,
it's like the
that.
full director's extended cut or whatever.
Yeah, that's 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
It's great.
That flick was terrible. You just flick and completely miss. What are you shooting at?
Don't worry about it. I stopped caring. I was driving past everything.
W Warrior, let's go.
Master Chief ain't taking shit today.
Dude, this gunner, the freaking spread on that gun.
Okay, yeah, the gun in this game sucks. It's more pinpoint in later games, but yeah, in this game it's completely useless.
In later games, it's mostly just the same as the Warthog gun.
Mm-hmm. In Halo 2, it's the best because you can control it, but in Halo 3 onwards, it's a turret on the side, so you can't control it directly. Which is a fair balance. It was really overpowered in Halo 2.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's why Halo 2 gets to be my favorite. And down we go.
Oh, hey, you're getting a little close to the edges there.
It's okay. This tank's indestructible.
I thought the Covenant had eliminated
I like
all
how
the
they
Marine forces.
they made this perfectly tank-wide ramp.
Yeah.
My instinct was telling me to just shoot into that crowd of Marines.
I did that in the second level. No more Marine genocide.
That went through that guy. This is a polished
Yep.
video game.
I don't like the tank. But it's okay, because I don't have to use it anymore. I can't go past there. No more tank.
Blue.
And a free active camo. And some more rockets. This is great.
It's all looking up.
Fuck that guy. He had a sword, and I can't use it. And I was jealous.
I like how the active camo doesn't affect the heads-up display on the gun.
Also, jump cut. that was really
That one was really obvious. All your
So if
other
you couldn't
ones
tell,
were,
I died a lot here, apparently.
all your other ones were like blinking, you miss it, like frame perfect edits.
Okay,
that
so
one was
the
just
way the checkpoint system works in this game is you'll see checkpoint pop up on screen, and then it'll say saved. If you cut it right as it says saved, and then cut to immediately when you respawn, it's like almost frame perfect, except for music, and it's awesome. That's what I generally do.
That's what I. This is the last time I'll say it. That's what I did in Half-Life.
Yeah, the checkpoint system in this is great for editing, not good for gameplay. Sometimes checkpoints take a really long time to happen, especially in Halo 2. It is the worst in Halo 2. But that's because Halo 2 has Halo 2 Legendary.
Oh shit!
I didn't see him.
You guys didn't see anything.
Anyways, I'm going to be hard committing to using the sniper and rocket for the rest of this level.
How does
So I'm
that
really
go?
conserving ammo here. Anyways, this level is like the worst of you can run past everything. As you can see, I ignored that entire room.
Wouldn't that make it the best level to do that in?
You would think so, but Halo 2 actually has it worst. We'll get to that when we get to that.
Oh hey, bird person.
So I think it's supposed to be more like a Velociraptor almost.
It looks like a bird person.
I don't know.
I
He's
guess
dead is what he is.
that one looked like he had a beak. The other one's not necessarily.
Grenades.
Cortana, there's needles in my soup.
Rockets.
He was very
Fuck
angry.
that guy.
Maybe
can
if
see
you
a fly.
shot me instead of screaming at me, you wouldn't be dead right now.
Maybe. Yeah, I got the hand.
That instantly killed him.
Yeah. I hit his hitbox.
I want a Halo game where shooting different parts of the Covenant will like destroy that specific body part.
It won't destroy it, but like I said in later games, like in Halo, starting from Halo 2, if you shoot the hand of a jackal, it will cause them to recoil and move away their shield, and then you can go for a headshot, making a very nice, quick action that you can do. So that's always nice to do. It feels satisfying.
That should have been a collateral.
And when you do Legendary, you are essentially a headshot machine, constantly switching between your precision weapon and your plasma pistol to destroy shields and headshot. It's awesome when you're actually living.
Yeah.
When you die a lot and have to constantly respawn, then it's not a problem. That's a problem.
Man, these guys are ugly.
So sticking grenades on grunts in this game is actually a bit of a liability, because more often than not, they'll just keep running towards you.
Yeah, that's what I said last part. They're relatable. Because that's what I do.
Haha, you had a needler, you get to die.
That's Gunnist.
Ugh. Rocket launcher time. Keep following the arrows. So in all these rooms I'm just running past, there are centers full with Covenant, but you can just run past them all and just stay onto the outlines and ignore them.
Interesting.
You do not have to fight them. That's probably why this game has a score mode. So I actually encourage to fight everything. But then it also has a time mode, so you can just run past everything. Master Chief Collection's nice in that regard.
Yeah.
They do let you play this game how you want it, and I like that.
Good grenade.
That was a better one. I got the Horde.
That was a good one. More corridors. Yay.
More arrows. They literally had to make arrows for you to follow. It's great. I think I died a lot at this bridge. No, it's a later bridge. It wasn't this one.
How would you know the difference? They all look the same.
Well, you see, that bridge is what we were on earlier. We just switched sides. Yeah, it's
You could have just
they were
jumped.
very much running out of ideas.
Master Chief
on
could
how
have
to fill out the
totally
levels.
jumped that. He just needs to use his grapple.
Die, grunts. I shouldn't have wasted that rocket.
You got plenty.
Not anymore.
You still got 2 full clips that you can put in here.
I think I was about to shoot the crowd. And I remember what game I was playing.
Oh, crap.
That one worked.
I like to keep my legs.
It's okay. According to the manual, he's a cyborg. He can have his legs replaced. That shields are really powerful.
That
It just
melee
fully
with the
reflected that
sniper.
bullet.
The melee with the sniper looks so awkward.
Yeah. You know what's better than the melee with the rocket?
You just didn't bother shooting them. You're like, fuck
I
this.
told you, I gotta conserve ammo here. I'm only using the rocket and the sniper.
You got plenty of ammo. Another bridge? Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
Nope,
you went
I went backwards.
Oh, god damn it.
I told you, the level design here sucks. It's very confusing. Bottomless pit.
So
I
many.
just gotta point those out now every time I notice them. Okay, I completely forgot about this. I don't know when the last title transition happened, but the phrase that we saw earlier, which says "I would have been your daddy," The completed sentence is, I would have been your daddy, but a dog beat me over the fence.
Interesting. I saw
Anyways,
that cut.
that joke has returned in several Halo games. That either as another title transition, or as the name of a skull called "I Would Have Been Your Daddy," which essentially in later games where there's a lot more Covenant dialogue lines, there are lines that are a hell of a lot more rare than others. And when you turn on that skull, it makes those lines more common, so you can hear some of the funnier lines.
Huh.
It's also the hardest skull to get in Halo 2. Because in Halo 2, to get skulls, you have to, I should probably stop talking about Halo 2.
It's
but
okay.
I got nothing to say here. To get skulls in Halo 2, you can only get them on Legendary, and you have to collect them throughout the level, and as soon as you turn off the game, the effects go away, and you have to do it all over again.
That sucks.
And to get that skull specifically, you have to get midway through this one level, go pick up the skull as it appears, and sometimes the skull doesn't even appear, so you have to restart the level and do it all over again. And then you're spawned into this room where you have to fight 7 waves of elites on Legendary, and you start off with only a plasma pistol.
That sounds
It is awful. Yeah, it's awful.
Get in it.
Yeah, this is our next new Covenant vehicle. We got the Banshee. It flies, and you don't have to use it much in this game. This section here that I'm flying to now is all you have to use it for, until a later level. I'm just kind of flying around to show it off a bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you even?
Or
need to
I
do-
probably lost the way to go, which is more likely.
Well, you were on that bridge. Wouldn't you want to go over here? Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it out.
There's a big arrow facing the other way. It's not this way.
This is the one time you don't follow the arrows. Isn't this game great?
It's the Covenant.
Also,
being
cool
like,
music cue.
Oh.
It's Halo electronic music. Listen to those synths.
Feels like it.
I like this
the
track.
series
It's
should have
energetic.
More of that.
It's energetic. I like it.
It's mysterious, even though you're tearing through.
Alright, bye-bye to the rocket.
Oh, well, you
Alright,
lied.
this
You
is the
said
end of the level anyways, so I made it. I'm gonna consider this the win.
You dropped.
I'm pretty sure I thought there was more in the level, and I'm pretty sure it ends here.
You dropped.
I think we've made it to the control room. After this next hallway.
Yeah,
Covenant forces
Can't
in the
believe
vicinity
this.
have been eliminated.
not a real gamer.
Let's move on to Halo's control center.
Alright, Cortana said something there, I didn't hear it.
Is there like no subtitles mid-game?
Nope.
Interesting.
Or I left him off. I don't know. Look at that boy. He's sexy.
This is it. Halo's control center.
He's wearing a suit. You can't tell what he looks like.
It's all in the imagination.
It leaves a lot. It leaves a lot to the imagination. I got you.
Exactly. And not like a lot of certain anime shows.
Fan service.
I just wanted to talk about
oh.
anime again.
Well, we got Cortana for that. She's the fan service.
Exactly. She looks like she was inspired by the Ava bodysuits.
Kinda, yeah. Actually.
That terminal, try that.
I feel like the devs of this watched Evangelion. Everybody watched Evangelion at this time.
Her model looks so terrible in this, though.
It is a lot better in Halo 2, and a lot better in every game ever since. But yeah, it's pretty rough here.
What sort of weapon is it?
What are you talking
The only reason Master Chief looks good is because he's wearing a helmet. You can't.
Anyways, she's now connected and is now learning about Halo. But for whatever reason, instead of telling Chief what it actually is, she's just like, no, you don't need to know anything. Just get out of here. Go do what I tell you. And then she's really pissed at you later when you come back and still don't know why she's acting like this. I don't get it.
order to...
Is it ever
doesn't communicate at all, you know?
Why she's doing
No,
that?
that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been
Yeah, she's just
signs.
panicking here. I don't get why she doesn't tell you that Halo is a super weapon that will kill everyone.
Buried in this ring. Something
But it's a
horrible,
planet.
and now they're afraid.
It's not even a planet.
Buried.
Well,
Captain,
you
we've got
can
to
live
stop
on
the
it
captain.
as if it were a planet.
What
The
do we...
weapons
Yeah,
captain is
it's so
looking for it.
artificial.
Not really- we can't
Yeah,
let him
but
get
It's
why-
in.
entirely man-made.
How is it a weapon, though?
Understand.
There's no time. Get out of here. Find keys.
What?
Stop him. Before it's too
You
late.
just said the Halo is a weapon. How is
Yeah,
it a
it's
weapon?
a weapon.
How is it a weapon?
Well, it's artificial and man-made. I don't think it's hard to accept that under all this is all the circuitry to create a weapon that kills everything in the galaxy.
Well, what kind of weapon? Is it like a Death Star beam?
I think just a giant death pulse. That'll just kind of go throughout the galaxy and kill anything that's alive. This level's cool. This is almost kind of like a horror level. It's a bit mysterious. You see the Covenant running away. You don't know why they're running. It's neat. It's a swamp.
It's Dagobah.
Yeah. And I've run out of things to say, apparently.
Yep.
Uh,
Where's Yoda?
anyways, we're here because Captain Keyes went this way. Because the Covenant were searching for something here. And, yeah, Cortana's like, no, don't go this way. You are not finding what you need to find here. Go here, tell Keyes to stop, and that's what you're doing. But you still don't know why you're doing that because Cortana is being a bitch and won't tell you what
So
you're supposed to do.
is there gonna be like a massive kaiju boss? Is that why
I-
everyone's afraid?
I wish. That would be awesome. But that's not till, like, Halo 2 and 3.
But the chief is undefeatable.
Yeah. Anyways, these guys are cowards.
More corridors.
Yeah, I hope you like that swamp. We're not seeing it till the end of the level.
Why can't they
Back
just
down.
commit?
We're going back down.
Why can't they just commit to an aesthetic for a level?
I kind of like the change in aesthetic, but
I
it gets
would
old
if it
because
wasn't
the only
types-
the only other aesthetic in a level is this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would be fine if it wasn't just all the same kind of stuff over and over.
Yeah, there's a cool level in Halo 3 where you start off in a desert, then you go under a cave, and when you exit the cave, you're in a snow biome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. I can't wait for Halo 3. Why don't we just start Halo 3? Let's just end this. We don't need to see the rest of
We're
this.
already like halfway done. We gotta see this through.
We're almost there. It's okay. Next part we'll have the worst level. Wait, what is this? This is part 3, right?
No.
Okay, then part 4 and part. Okay, yeah. Anyways, what's that? There's green goo dripping. What the hell is that?
Kaiju
What could
monster.
that be?
It's gotta be.
Ah,
It's a kaiju.
something mysterious. The Covenant are still running. There's a hell of a lot of blood in that room.
Oh shit.
What's going on here? There's a fortification they were hiding in there. Oh boy.
Is it the
There's a
flood?
mystery here. Whatever could it be?
I know.
Shut up. They don't know that yet. We haven't gotten to them.
Oh. Hello.
Hi, buddy.
Stay back! Stay back! You're not turning me into one of those things! I'll blow your brains out!
I love
Get
this
away
guy.
from me! Ah, ah.
Oh, you suck. You can't even freaking hit me half the time.
Anyways, he was about to break my shield, so he has to die.
True. You just had to break that last piece of glass.
Yeah. Also, this is a game where fire hurts.
Well, no shit.
Hey, there's a lot of games out there where you can just stand on fire and it does nothing. So,
And those games
You have to test it.
usually aren't good.
fun fact, this is one of those few times where the pieces of glass can be broken and you will fall. It's kind of annoying.
Huh.
There's some, I don't know if you saw the glass there earlier, but yeah. Energy bridge, isn't that cool?
Portal
It's called
2.
hard light. I want you to think about that for a second. Hard light that you can touch.
Yeah, that's in Overwatch and Portal 2. It's
Oh shit, it is. I forgot about that.
yeah.
Huh. Been a while since I played Overwatch. Alright, now we got some human blood here. What happened? What happened to Keys? Alright, cutscene time. This cutscene's actually pretty cool.
Keys is dead.
Master Chief actually looking like a soldier here. He's holding his gun correctly. Then again, he is a super soldier, so I guess you expect it. I like the sound design here. It's, like I said, it is a pretty cool level. I like the atmosphere of it. They try to do some horror. Body.
Oh. With
Were
no
you scared?
sound effects that accompany it other than the music cue. It just kind of flopped down with no sound.
Of course.
He's in full ragdoll mode.
It's a helmet. I think this is also the longest cutscene other than like the first cutscene. This one goes on for a while. Probably went to go get some food during this. So I know I didn't sit through it all.
Oh yeah, you can just look at the records from other
Yeah.
people's helmets.
Private Jenkins, my favorite character. Spoiler alert, he dies.
Jenkins!
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge? Watch your mouth, son.
Even in the future.
I have
we're-
no idea. Oh, sorry.
Even in the future, we have shitty quality video surveillance footage.
Particular part of my history.
Yeah. Anyway, Sergeant Johnson is really fucking invincible because he also survives this encounter.
Nice next time.
And I don't know how.
I'm sure they'll be happy.
Isn't it just a gag at this point?
I guess. But in Halo 2 onwards, he actually plays a bigger part in the story and doesn't have these gags anymore. It's just in this game.
Well, that's part of the first game syndrome type.
I guess. But yeah. Either way, we love Johnson. But it shouldn't be too big of a surprise. I guess to go back into a little bit of the lore here. So Master Chief is a Spartan 2. He is part of the second Spartan program. Sergeant Johnson's actually part of the first program. I think it created only about 30 Spartans, was incredibly expensive. And he's about on the equivalent of like Captain America. Not as good as Chief. But he is a super soldier in his own right. He is very, very good at what he does. But he doesn't get the armor, and he was created as an adult. Versus Master Chief, who's a child soldier. Master Chief's like 16 years old.
Damn. I mean, he's like
He might be older, but
he's like taller
Something
than
around-
every
somewhere
other
around
person.
yeah, he's like 7 feet tall. It's great.
That's some
I
JoJo's.
think the elites are. I think an average elite though is like 9 feet tall. So even the aliens are bigger.
Friend of yours?
There's a freaking. We're not gonna get to Metroid Other M for a while, but Samus is like canonically 6'3", but her like best
Damn.
friend guy in
Right,
Metroid
well,
Other
let's get
M
this door open.
towers over her.
I'll try, sir.
Who, Malkovich?
No, not Adam. It's
Oh,
Ant-
I haven't played Other M, so I don't know all the other characters.
Well, it's like the only one of the like Federation soldiers that you actually end up liking in that game. His name's Anthony, and he like towers over Samus. So he's got to be like 7 foot, 8 foot tall.
Damn. Anyways, time to see what happened in the room. Now that we're finally here. Look at that first-person perspective. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, wow, found footage horror film.
Got a bad feeling about this.
You know what? For 2001, I will give them credit. I think this is pretty cool.
Except
I would even love to see this in a modern game. And Resident Evil 7 actually kind of does something similar, where you can find VHS tapes that you play through. So, this kind of flashback has stuck around in other games
it's
in
cool.
horror settings.
It's odd that he like looks left and right, like by dipping his head down first. He, like
Yeah.
every single time he's like whoop, whoop, whoop.
Imagine if he did that when he looked up as well.
Somehow he like looks at the floor and then it dips all the way to the ceiling.
I think it's to make it look a little more lively, not robotic. It's supposed to be like a shaking effect. Oh look, it's the flood. And our guy isn't even shooting anything.
Head crabs.
There are too many.
And Johnson's pissed about it. I have no idea how Johnson gets out of this room, but he does. And makes it back to the surface. He's just a badass.
I didn't actually remember that the flood were in this game. I thought they were introduced in later games, to be
No,
honest.
they've been here since Halo 1.
Huh.
Last game they were a big enemy in was Halo 3.
They theoretically should be like a whole menace to the freaking universe.
They are. That's why the Halo rings were constructed, was to wipe out the flood.
Oh, so it's like mutually assured destruction. It'll kill everyone, including
You
the
wipe
flood.
it, kind of. The idea was to kill off the flood's food source. So activate it, wait like 1,000 years, and then release DNA of stored species around various planets.
Ah,
And that's how the current world started. But of course the flood survived, funny enough, and ironically enough, on Halo rings. As we can see here. But fortunately, they're still on a Halo ring. We can contain them.
blow it up! Blow it up!
That comes later.
They popped like balloons.
Yeah.
They,
Okay, to be fair, in later games you don't face this many at once. They're a bit so they don't explode like that as badly. But there's not as many.
they even sound
It's
like
mainly just in
balloons.
this game because it's the first time they're introduced and it's supposed to give you the effect of like, what are these? What can they do? And then you start fighting reanimated corpses. It's a neat effect. Whenever they appear. This part takes a bit. It can be annoying. Alright, here's the music. So they're probably about to appear.
No, I've been watching the mini map the whole time.
Oh, yeah. It's a motion sensor. God.
It's a
It's not the same
radar.
thing. It's not the same thing.
It's a radar.
They're not the same! Ugh.
The only difference is that it doesn't display like the environment around you.
Radars work by sound. This isn't sound.
No, that's sonar.
Fuck off. I know what I'm talking about. Anyways, these guys can use human weapons, and those do a lot more damage.
Don't the
Because they'll shred through your health.
don't the flood like inherit the memories of whoever they infect?
You're thinking of the X.
No, because
These are
I've
different.
watched like videos about the flood before.
They might, but it's not really a factor
Because
in the games.
we were talking about forklift certification last time, and there was like a whole video explanation as to how the nice cut, by the way, how the flood, like everyone in the flood becomes forklift certified if one of them infects someone who's forklift certified.
Yeah, they are hive mind. At least in later games. I don't think they're hive mind in this. They're not really coordinated at all. That's mainly in Halo 2, where you meet the Grave Mind.
Yeah, the grave mod is forklift certified.
I don't know why that's such a big thing. I've never heard that before. I drive a fucking forklift.
It's just hilarious because imagine the fucking huge ass grave mine trying to drive a forklift.
That would be amazing, especially the original Halo 2 model. That thing is butt ugly.
It's just fleshy chaos. Nope.
Yep.
No
it was
shortcuts.
it was not meant to be. We gotta go up. I am a little bit lost, if you couldn't tell.
Hey, you say that like every 10 minutes.
Yeah, that happens a lot in this game. I don't have it memorized. Halo 2 is gonna be a lot better. I promise.
Oh yeah, we'll see.
Halo 2 would be even better if I actually got the Scarab gun, but I'll explain that when we get to Halo 2. I gotta stop talking about Halo 2 and 3.
It's like in Sonic 1 where we just kept talking about frontiers.
Anyways, back to the same room.
Yay.
I'm lost
Oh,
as hell.
you can
And
get
look
up
at that, I
here.
finally found my staircase.
Hey.
You are supposed to go up there.
You just did it at the wrong spot. What are you guys fighting me for? You know that there's a bigger threat here.
It's okay, they didn't jump away from the grenades, so.
Shotgun.
Anyways,
Yeah.
we're gonna be using this the entire game now. You're gonna see this in every level. Spoiler alert. I just kind of gave up at this point of switching weapons. I just wanted to get through everything. The shotgun is amazing.
I love
And as you can see, it has a shit ton of ammo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I love
that's
shotguns.
how we moving. And the reload animation is insane. Look
So
at that. That's
fast.
so fast. It's great. Master Chief knows his weapons.
He should be like doing
We out.
the John Wick thing where he like double loads shells.
That'd be sick. I gotta go. I actually gotta watch 3 still before I watch 4. But
4 was good. 4 was good.
awesome. I really enjoyed the first 2.
The first one I think is still my favorite though.
Anyways, I want to talk about some anime now. You should go watch a show called Like Horse Recoil. It is it's John Wick with cute anime girls.
I am not watching anything that has horse in
Trust
the
me,
title.
it's really good. It's really good. I promise.
It's an anime with horse in the title. That's very ominous.
What?
Didn't you just say like horse recoil?
Like Horus.
Oh.
Like licorice. Like Horus Recoil. It's great. Got game anime of the year from Crunchyroll. Go watch it.
I'm good.
I'll get you to watch more anime for this channel.
Well, yeah, if it's for like commentaries, I don't really have any choice.
Exactly. We'll do our hentai commentary eventually.
Oh God. You just said we
Bible
didn't
Black,
want to get
here
our
we
channel
come.
banned.
It's only banned if we show it.
I don't know.
We can talk about whatever, I think.
No. You can't.
As long as we don't talk about something that'll get us canceled. That bridge is flickering in and out. You probably shouldn't go on it.
Do it.
I'm a smart boy. I think. I actually don't remember if I go on it or not.
Yeah,
In
these
this room
guys
we
are
go.
kind of easy.
That's because we got the shotgun.
Well, you're just like avoiding them. Oh God, no! You fell into the lion's
That's why I'm
den.
avoiding them. I want out. I want to be free. This level is so long. This game is so long. Actually, it's not, but it's drawn. It feels drawn out.
I mean, any game will feel
Door.
long if they just keep copy pasting the same crap.
Oh boy, you're gonna love the next level after this. Oh boy.
I have a feeling you're lying.
You get to experience the majesty of the library.
The library.
Yeah, the library. Who's the librarian? Don't worry about that.
It's Keys, clearly.
Yeah, where is he?
He's clearly tending to his library right now. It's
If only that were his fate.
crazy jelly commentaries, altered lore for each of the games.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do it. We'll call it that. We'll call it that. Keys is the librarian.
And whoever we're about to see is actually an imposter.
That's actually gonna be really funny for who we're about to see. He's not the librarian though, not in the actual game. I don't know if this library is connected to her at all. There's a character later on called the Librarian, who first appears in Halo 3 and lore dumps and these little exposition areas, but is an actual character in like Halo 4 and Infinite. But yeah.
Do those guys just latch onto you and die?
Yeah, they're trying to kill you. Their goal is to kill you. They'll jump onto you and explode until until you die, and then they'll start entering your body and taking over. That's how they work.
See, you'd think they would just try to like latch on.
Yeah, and in Halo 3, you can actually watch them infect bodies. And it's sick.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Man, that's got some range to it.
Yeah, the shotgun's amazing. It actually feels like a shotgun.
Yeah, it's been freaking shredding these enemies.
Also, water. Aren't you impressed?
At least we're back outside.
That's like the benchmark for all game graphics-wise, but I don't know why. I feel like that'd be foliage.
But,
Which is
yeah,
really funny for Halo 3, because Halo 3, its first level, shows you off all of its foliage effects, and it's really cool.
Yeah, I think foliage is usually more impressive. Though nowadays on like the current gen consoles, PS5 and whatnot, pretty much everything just looks good all the time. So
Yeah, unless you're Ratchet and Clank, which couldn't have foliage physics. Worst game ever. I've never played Ratchet and Clank, but I saw that appear and I was like, what the fuck?
freaking,
That's so stupid.
I've found that like Sony fanboys are such graphics snobs. It's not even.
Alright, we're out of here. Let's meet our new best friend, 343 Guilty Spark. I love this guy. He just kind of goes around enjoying his day and does not care about you. It's amazing. He is a monitor. He runs this installation. He oversees it since the Forerunners are gone. And anyways, he's alarmed the Flood are around. He wants to go. He wants to go take care of that. He wants to activate the installation now. So you got to go do that.
Oh.
But that's something to do next part.